Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Libby and I do travel and lifestyle vlogs. And in today's video, I thought I would do a pack and get ready with me for Bali. If you didn't know, I am going to Bali this Sunday, which will be the 31st of August, and I'll arrive on Monday. So I'm going to be travelling to Bali with Ace Travel Experiences. Now I have travelled with them before, and they're basically, if you don't know who they are a travel group tour company. They offer trips to Southeast Asia, including Thailand, Bali and the Philippines. And I'm going to be going to Bali with them for a full month, doing all the different islands around Bali. So I thought I would get on here and just do like a little pack with me and prep with me, as you know, it's kind of hard to indicate how much you'll need for like a backpacking traveller trip. So I thought I'll show you guys like what is best to pack, what you need, and things like that. And I'll tell you guys where everything is from as well. I just did my eyebrows and eyelashes, so please ignore how dark my eyebrows look, just so they can last. Yeah, I'll explain a bit more about what Ace is and kind of what we're doing more when I get into my travel vlogs. But if you haven't checked out the Thailand vlogs, I recommend you go watching them now and watching those first and kind of getting a glimpse of what Ace is like in Thailand. And then this time you get to see what they're like in Bali. I need to finish my nails, obviously. So this is the current situation we've got here. I've got little pink with polka dots, and this is, oh, that's the other side. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing my nails. I'm gonna talk through with you what Ace is about, what I'm gonna be doing, kind of the whole plan in general of my Bali trip. So let's get into it. While I'm prepping my nails, I thought I'd go from the beginning with what I am doing in Bali. So as you know, I went to Thailand with Ace back in March, and I did their 3-week Thailand group tour trip south of Thailand. So that included Phuket, the Phi Phi Islands, Koh Samui, Koh Phangan, Koh Tao and Koh Sok. So I definitely recommend you checking out those videos if you kind of want to see roughly what kind of activities you'll get up to if you want to do their Thailand group tour. Obviously this one is for Bali. I'm going to be going out to Bali for 4 weeks in total. Let me get up the list of where we're going, because I actually have no idea. So because I loved the first tour so much, I was like, oh, get me on the other one. So I was like, get me to Bali. It's in 2 separate trips, and they've got two-week trips. One's their Bali Explorer option, and then there's another one for their island hopping option. So I'm doing both because I'm crazy, I guess. So in the Bali Explorer, which is 2 weeks, it's Canggu, Ubud, Uluwatu and Nusa Lembongan. I don't know if I'm saying any of these correctly, so please let me know, because I am useless. And then it's the Bali Island Hop. So that's it's either Gili or Gili, I can't remember. Gili Islands, Nusa I'm just not even gonna bother. Lombok and Nusa Lembongan again. Those are the different locations with loads of different activities that are included in your trip. So you can either choose to do 1-2 weeks or both. So either or, and you get to stay in luxury hostel accommodation. So all of your accommodation, everything is booked for you with Ace. So you have not got to stress about where you're going to stay, how you're going to get there. Everything is done to the T. All you've got to do is get your flights, and Ace can help you with that. My flight is on Sunday, which will be the 31st of August. And I'm flying out with Singapore Airlines. I've never flew with them before, so I'll give you a review on that as well. It's basically a 24-hour journey in total. Jay's just messaged me telling me to sort out the form. Sorry, Jay, if you're watching this. I'm on organised, okay? Look at me. I've got 2 days before I get on my flight, and I've not even packed anything. Anyway, sorry Jay about that. I will do that in a second. So it's about basically a 24-hour trip in total. My flight leaves at 9:30 in the morning UK time, and I get into Bali Monday morning, Bali time at 9 o'clock. So it's going to be a long flight, so we'll see how we get on with that. I definitely recommend you going out checking Ace's page, because for me personally, I have been a solo traveller before, done a few trips where I've solo travelled, and it can be really daunting. And I think as a female solo traveller as well, you feel so much more secure when you do have that support from reps and other people. So I definitely recommend doing a group tour, and you get to meet so many new people. Like, I've made friends for life. Maisie, who I met in Thailand, she was over this weekend. So you do get to meet so many amazing people. And when you are solo travelling and you have no idea about a particular country or whatever, it's so much easier just to have someone do it all for you. So it's an easier way of experiencing it. It might be a little bit more expensive, but I personally think it is worth the money if you genuinely have no idea what you're doing. So that's a factor to consider. And I've made so many friends. It's great. I'm just gonna finish off with my nails. I don't think there's anything else in particular about Ace. Obviously, you'll get to know more about them as I go along with the vlogs, and you'll get to see what we get up to and costs and everything. I can put all the links down in the description. I'm gonna finish doing my nails, and then you can get ready and packed, and I can recommend what is the best way of packing, what you need, toiletries, etc. I'll finish up my nails, and then we can get packing. Hey guys, I am back. I have finished my nails. This is the final result on them. I think they're so cute, just a little polka dots. So we're gonna tackle packing now. Let's just kind of get right into it. For me personally, I really struggle with packing. I am such an overpacker. And when I went to Southeast Asia the first time, it was actually okay. Like, I didn't overpack that much because I knew I'd want to bring stuff back. With interrailing, I overpacked so much, and it caused me so much pain when carrying a backpack. And this is another thing. A lot of people do ask, is it okay to bring a suitcase for traveling, etc.? For me personally, I think a backpack is the best option, just purely because, one, there can be lots of stairs, and just you're just lugging around a suitcase a lot, whereas a backpack is just on your back. Like, you don't have to worry about maneuvering it everywhere. I've got a 60-litre backpack that works really well, but a suitcase can just be too much sometimes, and especially staying in a hostel as well, you haven't really got the space either unless you are in hotels. But I mean, it's completely up to you. There are certain areas where it may be muddy, wet, raining, and it might just be the fact of a backpack is easier. But I personally prefer a backpack. If so, get, I think, about like a 60-litre, 65-litre is perfect. Number one thing that is vital for traveling is packing cubes. So when you're having a backpack, obviously it's different with a suitcase, you can just bung it all in. With a backpack, to keep everything organised and put together, packing cubes are the number one essential that you will need. I just bought these off Amazon for a few quid, like nothing super expensive. And then you've got different ones. I've got this one as well that is like meant for toiletries, but I'm going to put all my camera equipment in there. I'm going to start outfit planning. I think the best way of doing this is to plan your outfits together. Bottoms and tops that will match and go with each other, because I had the problem of taking stuff that I did not even wear because I had nothing to match it with. So it was just pointless of me bringing it in the first place. So you're better off putting outfits together, seeing what you want to wear. PJs, pack a lot of pants. They have laundrettes everywhere in Southeast Asia, so it's nothing to worry about. You can get your clothes washed. Hostels offer that for you. I've done my bikinis, but I feel I need to condense it a little bit. Last time, I don't know how many bikinis I took, but I always take my bandanas, by the way. I love a head bandana. I don't really know in terms of, I bought a new bikini from Hollister. It was in the sale, so I'm going to take that. Sarong, I think that's what they're called. I'm not too sure how many bikinis I want to take. I'd say 4 or 5 is probably enough. In here, I think I have 10. We're going to condense it. I think I'm going to do the black one. I feel like I want a bikini that kind of complements, like I can mix and match. So I think I'm gonna do, and then the white, this white one, I'm gonna put 4 bikinis together and then I'll show you. One I got on Hollister on sale. This is the top, really similar to the yellow top but black. This one, which is just straight across. These 2 tops, I don't really like the bottoms of these tops because they're just a bit much. I don't think I can rock that personally. Take these 2, which are the same, but one's blue, then one's black. And then I'm gonna also take, just for like backup, these like neon bikini bottoms, because I do have the matching top, but I think I've grown out of it. I'm not too sure. So I'm gonna take them as like backup in case I need some more bottoms. Oh, I might take the top. Well, stay tuned if I take the top or not. I'm gonna move on to tops next because tops is my biggest thing. So I love tops. I have a lot and I always take a lot, and then I haven't got a lot of bottoms and I'm like, oh, that doesn't really go. So move on to tops. I'll get all the tops out and then show you what ones I'm going to take, and then show you me like putting them all into a packing cube. I'm going to pop my underwear and my bikinis all in one packing cube to save space. I don't need 2 separate packing cubes, so I'm going to shove it all in there. So I'm going to go through my drawer. This is all of my tops in here. As you can tell, because I can't even get it open, I have way too many clothes as they splurge out of the drawer. I personally recommend taking a lot of plain, simple tops, like vest tops. Get out the ones I want to take and I'll show you, and then I'll show you some like evening tops that okay. So basic tops. This is what I've got so far. A little It's Fran's one, and then literally just some plain vest tops. The white one, backless top as well. Just this bodysuit here. This one's from Primark and I want to get the white version this because I love it so much. That is basic tops that I think I'm going to take. Again, you don't need a lot as long as you can mix and match things. And also I found when in Thailand I just wore my bikini a lot, so I didn't really need to have a lot because I was just wearing my bikini. Also guys, bearing in mind I am using a new camera, the OSMO Pocket 3. I'll leave a link for it in the description. This is what most vloggers seem to be using nowadays, so I decided to get myself one. Sorry if it's a little bit, I'm just getting used to it. I had a thought, gym clothes. In Bali, we are going to be doing a lot of like walking tours, like sunsets, viewpoints, and like things like yoga, morning yoga. So I thought I'll need some gym clothes. So I'm going to take a set of gym clothes. I've just got some, they literally look like nothing. Adidas shorts. So I got this from Primark. So I recommend taking a set of gym clothes. Even in Thailand, I took a set of gym clothes because you do things like zip lining, quad biking, and again, you do more viewpoints and stuff like that, and you do a lot of nature walks. So gym stuff is really good. Pair of trainers as well. I'm going to be taking a pair of trainers. I just bought the Nike Shocks. Okay, so evening tops. I've already made a mess down here. This is what my drawer is looking like as well. So that's pretty great. This top that I got from Zara, it's one with like the little wrap around bit, the asymmetrical top. This one I got in Vietnam in Hoi An, and this little like tailoring shop ties up at the front. Such a cute little floral patterns on it. I love it so much. This silk like halter one, so it just like droops at the front. I don't even know if my tartars are fitting in that anymore. The halter neck, oh, it might do. I have got this also, this really cute top from Urban that like all of my friends love and love to steal. Might take that as well. Yeah, just remember not to overpack, guys, because then you will have issues. And also, if you want to buy stuff, for me, I don't think I'm going to be buying a lot out there. I say that, I probably will. But just be sensible because you've only got a certain amount of room and you don't want to be lugging that around on your back the whole time. Dress-wise, you know, little evening wear. I bought this dress in Malaga in Spain. I think it's gorgeous, just from a little shop. I have no idea what it was like on a market. Quite big, but again, I can just fold it up. I always like to roll things up when it comes to putting it into the packing cubes because it condenses everything a bit more. This dress as well, which flowers on it, and it's yellow. So I'm going to go into skirts and bottoms and see kind of what we've got going on there. Okay, so I've got a few options with bottoms. I'm just a bit like, I don't really know. A pair of linens, so they're good bikini cover-ups as well. A denim skirt. So this one's just from Pull & Bear. Take my really flowy white skirt and look, you can just roll it up, secure. This little top as well. This is just like a H&M one that I've had for like ages. Bikini cover-up. It's just like a tie-up at the front. Handy dandy Slazenger skirt that I've had since like 2019. These, because I just think they look pretty sick. These really cute cover-ups from Zara. Speaking of cover-ups, I've already got my cover-ups in here. Cover-up dress, droopy neck, so it like hangs like this. What you're gonna do is I'm just gonna roll these up. I'm gonna figure out, whoa, okay. Figure out this camera. So these are the cover-ups and dresses. So I think I'm gonna move on to my gadgets. I'm gonna show you what gadgets I'm going to be taking. So I'm just finishing up packing all my tops and stuff and bottoms. I'm managing to like all condense it into one packing cube, which is grand. All my tops and bottoms are in this packing cube. So far I've got 2 packing cubes. I've got one with tops and bottoms, and then I've got cover-ups and dresses in there. I'm going to do all my gadgets and kind of show you like what I use for filming equipment and stuff. So I'm using this came in the travel kit. This is my gadget box thing. My old camera. So this is the Canon M50 Mark II, EOS M50, sorry. Thumbnails and pictures and stuff. Universal adapter, one of these. Get the universal one. I think like Southeast Asia is like the EU plug sockets. So this was just off Amazon. At the bottom you've got 3 USBs and 1 USB-C. A charging cable. I really recommend bringing a portable charger when you go travelling. Sony digital camera, which is so cute because it's pink and I love it. All my spare SD cards, I've got pack those. I'll pop those in the little side bit on there. Spare phone. So I'm going to use my old iPhone 14. I do recommend bringing a spare phone because there's a lot of pickpocketing wherever you go, like anywhere in the world anyway. Or if you just happen to leave your phone, I think it's always good to have a spare phone on you just in case. Things are on technology now, like all of my boarding passes and everything. And then I've got my headphones, AirPods as well. So I like to just take a smaller pair of headphones. Okay, so I've got everything packed in terms of clothes. So I've got one big packing cube for bikinis, underwear and socks. I've got a smaller packing cube for bikini cover-ups and dresses. And then I've got one big packing cube for tops and bottoms. So those are all packed and my gadgets are organised in there. So one thing that I've heard from Bali is that the water is very harsh there and it's not great for your hair. And if you're like me and you have bleach blonde hair's very fragile. So I bought a shower filter head. A lot of people do recommend taking one to Bali. So I've bought one of those. So now I'm going to figure out toiletries. I'm going to go do my toiletries now and I'll show you all of that as well. Currently in my beauty room, I sort out toiletries. Now I've got, I forget this follows me, this case here. So I didn't actually have this for Southeast Asia, but I bought it for in trading, and it's one of those where it folds out with a hook, so then you can, that's open and all my bobby pins just flew out of there. so you can hang it up in the bathroom and then you've got everything in there. So I did go to Boots. I wanted to show you what I got. And first of all, I got some more sun cream. This one is the Boots Sultan one, and I really like this one because it doesn't stain your clothes and really help in water as well. It does last. I think it has like 8-hour protection or something like that. So like bottle sets just for shampoo and conditioner, and also some tablets and stuff, like Anodin, ibuprofen and Imodium. I bought some more of the essentials for makeup. Bearing in mind this all came to £50, by the way. £50, which is also vital. You can get these over there, which is electrolytes. Now with the heat, sunstroke, anything, you can get severely dehydrated. So electrolytes gives you energy and hydration. So I definitely recommend taking some of those. You can get really good ones when you're out there. Elf eyebrow pencil, and then an Elf lip oil as well. And then I got my two like go-tos, must-haves, my Maybelline Sky High mascara and the Maybelline multi-use concealer. I personally think you don't need a lot of makeup when traveling. I personally found that I didn't wear a lot. It was just a bit of mascara and a bit of eyebrow gel, but obviously in the evenings it's nice to have a bit more makeup on. But the Dermalogica moisturiser, I use the Active Moist. Oh, I feel like a proper beauty guru now. Mini versions of the Special Cleansing Gel and the Daily Microfoliant. What the fuck? There's a baby spider on me. And then I do use the La Roche-Posay Factor 50 Plus face. I do like my Brazilian Bum Bum cream as well. I love the Sol de Janeiro stuff. I think at the airport I want to treat myself to another set, so I might do that as well. I've also got this aloe vera gel that I bought in Thailand when I burnt my back. So I'm just going to take that because that's really good. I've stocked up all my medication and everything, and then bug repellent. You can buy like proper good bug repellent over there because you do get eaten alive out there. I will pop everything into my bag here. I have got some sprays and deodorant at the front as well. I've got my Sol de Janeiro spray and just some deodorant in there. Then I'll do like hair stuff as well. And I have got things like plasters and all of that jazz. Oh yeah, this crappy nail file that I bought in Europe because nowhere sold a nail file. Get rid. Yeah, I did get this off Amazon, by the way. I don't know if I said that already. I think it was about like £17. Another thing as well, hair product wise, I'm going to be taking, I know this is a big bottle, but this, I cannot live without this stuff. It is the Redken Acidic Bonding Concentrate, and it's like a leave-in conditioner. This has been a lifesaver. I've seen so many people recommend it online and it has been amazing for me. And then I'm going to shove my shampoo and conditioner in these two. I use the L'Oreal Molecular shampoo. It's like the L'Oreal Pro range. And then I've got the Redken, I think it's the Acidic Bonding Concentrate Conditioner. So and I'm going to take just a few hairbands, clips and a hairbrush, obviously. Yeah, I'll pop it all together and come back and show you. Okay, right, so this is what I've got so far. So in this top one, I've got tablets, medication, bite cream, bug stuff, just kind of first aid really. It is all like my skincare and body products, face sun cream. I've got some soda cream in there as well, my skincare, my electrolytes. And then this one's going to be all of my makeup. Obviously, I'm going to be using my makeup over the course of the next few days, so I'm just going to shove that in if I want to. And then this bottom one, I'm just going to put all hair stuff. That is pretty much it. So Saturday, I'm going to put it all together into my bag. My bag's currently in the shed, so my dad's got to fish that out for me. So I'm going to pop it all together and then see how it fits, and I'll show you like organisation wise how I put that all in together. And my shoes as well. I'm only taking 3 pairs, so I'm going to be taking my Nike Shocks, my Birkenstocks and my £1 Primark flip-flops. So I'll leave it for Saturday and then we'll get set up for putting everything all together. So I will see you tomorrow. Hello, So it is the next day, Saturday, so the day before I fly. I just wanted to update you on like what I've done so far. I've been working today, so it's just been a bit busy. On my toes on my gels. No, I just on my gels on my toes. I've got everything in my toiletries bag. I have just filled up my shampoo and conditioner with 100ml. And then my mum popped into Primark. I asked her to get me a few bits, so I'll just show you kind of what I got. New heatless curl set. I got this one, which is really soft as well. And I have like scrunchies and then like clips as well. Did get a beige version of the bodysuit that I've got in a coffee like nude colour. And then I also got a white, and then some trusty handy dandy £1 Primark flip-flops. Found, because obviously you can't get your Birkenstocks wet. That was a real struggle and I kept getting them wet. So these are perfect. I'm going to see if this will shut. There we go. It's also got a front compartment here as well, which is good. So I've put my sun cream and my sprays in there and a roller for my bangs. So that is toiletries all done. Okay, so it's a little bit later now. I'm here to get everything sorted and put all together. First, I've also got my, this is going to be my carrot, like my, no? That's not a face. Can you, what? Why is it detecting my bag? No. I don't know how to work this camera, guys. Hey, no, my dog's on it. So yeah, travel bag. I've just got a North Face backpack. And I'll put things like my iPad so I can do some editing on the plane. Taking my Awala water bottle. It keeps everything cold for a while. So because Bali, obviously, I think as I said, the water is very toxic over there. Putting all bottled water in it. So I have that. So this is my, it is a Van Gogh? Yeah. So this is a 60 litre one. So I've got 3 packing cubes in total. I've got my shower head. I've got 3 packing cubes in total. I just need to put some extra bits in these. When you put the shoes down in the bottom first, and put like the biggest one and then the smaller ones like stacked up. It's kind of like Tetris. Hey guys, it's a bit later now. I have got heatless curls in, getting ready for bed. It's 9:45 at the moment and I've got to get up at 3:30 in the morning. Travel bag all ready. I've got snacks, all my electronics in there. I'm going to take my heatless curls in there so I can do my heatless curls on the plane. I've got all of my devices down here charging, like my bag, all my like valuables in, like money, this video up, my big bag outside. I've put all of my packing cubes, everything in my big bag. I probably should take like a spare pair of clothes. I'm going to take a jumper in case the plane is like chilly. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know how you got on with it. If you want to see more kind of content like this, if it helps you kind of what to pack for these kinds of trips, yeah, leave a like and comment if you enjoyed the video, and yeah, please subscribe if you are new, and the next time I'll see you, I'll be in Bali, so stay tuned for that. I'm so excited. And again, make sure you go and check out Ace's website for their Thailand and Bali trips and see what they have to offer, which you'll be seeing very soon. So thanks for watching. Bye.